We are back, baby. It's 2024. Dominus Blitzball is about to get cranked back up. Just checking in. We haven't done a podcast in a while. It's good to be back. It's good to have Blitzball right around the corner. The sun's out. The temperatures are in the 80s. It's feeling right outside. So just glad to be back. We're about to kick off the 2024 season, but we're going to do a quick wrap of the 2023 fall season. And I have a new co-host this year. Some of y'all may recognize him. We call him the Rage Cat. Colt has gone into other pastures, greener pastures, and we have Blake Rage Cat Self. He is with us now. He's going to be our co-host. And if we can get his video feed popped up here shortly, we will see what's going on. Some technical difficulties. Let's see. Blake, can you hear us?
I can hear you, yes, sir.
There he is. Blake, Rage Cat Self of
How's it
the
hanging?
Dogs. We're good, man. We're good. Thanks for joining us.
Yes,
Colt
sir.
has gone on to greener pastures, I'm sure, somewhere. And so we're bringing on another player, Blake Self. So just getting them up to speed on everything. We're about to crank up our 2024 season here in a couple of days with our draft, but we're going to do a quick wrap of our 2023 season. It was a good season. The Trash Pandas claimed their second World Series title in 3 seasons. Those guys over there, they can play a little bit.
Yeah.
And Blake might have a little bit of saltiness on there. Blake was actually traded during the middle of the season. So technically, if we're playing MLB rules, he would get a ring. Technically. So
That's right.
size him up.
I need my ring.
That's right. We'll talk to the Trash Pandas skipper, Matt Sanford, about that. But no, the Trash Pandas had a great season. They came in as the number 3 seed, knocked off the Goons, the number 2 seed. I believe they knocked off the War Dogs first, maybe. And then, or I'm not real sure. But anyway, they knocked off the Goons in the second round to get the championship. The Kings finished second in the World Series, knocking off the regular season champion Bucks in the second round. That's the farthest they win, a team led by Jason Ragg. Of course, all universe, all Milky Way. Pitcher Blake Ware does it all for them, who also won the Gold Glove. So it was a good year. Everybody's coming for the Pandas though now. I think they got definitely got a target on their back, winning 2 out of 3. So it'll be a fun year. Just wrapping up the 23 superlatives. David LaFleur took home MVP. Cy Young went to Heath Miller. Gold Glove went to Ware. Rookie of the Year went to Austin, Kenny Powers, Blakely, and I took home the Silver Slugger. So it was a good year. Every team was represented at the end of the season for the end of the season awards, and the Trash Pandas took it home. So, any thoughts on 2023 as we wrap it up, Blake?
So I kind of have mixed emotions on this. So I have my mascot here. Come here. This is my War Dog. Ugh.
There he is.
So I'm locked in. I'm a War Dog. But I think that Monty got a little screwed on the Rookie of the Year. I'm going to go ahead and say that. I mean,
Yeah.
two of my teammates.
He was definitely a finalist. I think what ultimately was is Blakely also had the offense. He was also on the home run board as a rookie.
Yeah.
Monty was up there on strikeouts, and so was Blakely when he was able to pitch. So it could have gone either way. It was a coin flip, and of course, you had Brooks Roby too on the Goons that was also had a good year. So a lot of good rookies last year.
Yeah.
But no, 2023 was awesome. We were actually voted 3rd best league, Blitzball league in America, which is pretty sweet. After the 3rd season.
Yeah.
So shout out to the Blitzball guy and the Blitzball committee on giving us that award. We are truly honored and humbled. We might be a seasoned league by age, but we also have fun. We just started later than everybody else. So anyway, but yeah,
We don't have any grades in your beard, though, right?
No gray yet. We're good.
Yeah, it's after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucky you.
Old self with the fresh cut. Look at him. There he is.
Yeah, like Mr. Potato Head.
That's it. So exciting time in Dominus Blitzball history as we have a live draft coming up in 2 days. That'd be Wednesday. What is that? The 6th? Yes, Wednesday, March 6th. We're going to have our 2024 season draft. This year is going to be a little bit different. We're going to play a 12-game season followed by a wild card weekend, and then the winner plays in the World Series against the number 1 seed. If you are the last place team going into the playoffs, you will be left out in the cold. So it gives you something to play for in the regular season, which will be good. It's not just a kind of go out there and play around. It's going to be competitive, and you're playing for something now.
Are we locking in an All-Star weekend?
Yes, Home Run Derby? We're actually going to we have an All-Star weekend and Home Run Derby on the schedule this year. We've been wanting to do it for the last couple of seasons. Just hadn't got around to it. This year with 1 season, which is where we're only going to play 1 season this year instead of 2. We're making a weekend for that, so that'll be fun. We're going to drop back down to 4 teams of 7 players. That allows, we kind of suffer from the tourney ball dad syndrome, I guess you'd say. Basically, we all have kids that play, select ball, tournament ball, city ball. Weekends are tough, and so if we go to 7 players per team, that will allow guys to miss, and we'll still have enough players to fill a team and fill a roster and play the game. So I'm looking forward to it personally. The days of having 3 guys show up, 4 guys, hopefully getting there to the ballpark are over. We got 7 on the roster. Hopefully we can get 5 or 6 there, and still have fun and play out.
Yep.
So ultimately, that's why we.
Hey man, on the Pandas we had 3 most of the season.
Yeah. If you talk to some of the Panda boys down in the dumpster, they like playing with 3 for some reason. I don't know, but here's the deal.
Hey, I'm just saying, when I was there, we were dominant. Sanford, and Miller, that's all we need.
We're not going to give y'all any more courtesy runners. So if y'all better either score or y'all better not leave the bases. So hopefully going to this 7-man team, it'll be good. Also, it takes away some of the cheap hits. Now you're going to have to actually hit the ball through somebody or hit it out of the park. And so the weak ground balls, the shortstop, third base, first base, the pitcher's going to have some help. So anyway, it'll be fun. I think it'll be good in the long run. A little bit about this draft. This draft's going to be the biggest draft we've ever had, minus the very original draft that we had. We've got 14 free agents this draft. And then going back real quick to the 4 team, unfortunately, the Hooligans are going to be dissolved. They have 2 returners. We're going to throw them in the mix. And Blake's beloved War Dogs. We're going to dissolve the War Pups headed up by Cammie Conway. And so Montgomery, Conway, and the Rage Cat will be free agents. So it'll shake up the league. And there's some veterans mixed in there with Bell Epps and Marjay Darion. So we got some returners. So that's
new threads out the window.
Yeah, so that's going to be 5 veterans in the draft, and that leaves 9 rookies. We've got a lot of rookies this year. It's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be one of those deals where we know some of them, we don't know some of them. So it's going to be fun regardless. So how the draft's going to go, the Goons will have the first pick, followed by the Bucks, then followed by the Kings, and then followed by the Trash Pandas. The Pandas will have 4 picks. The Bucks will have 3 picks. The Kings will have 3 picks, and the Goons will have 3 picks. So these are going to be pretty much, you're adding almost a half a team of new guys, new rookies or guys in the league that's been on other teams to each team. So it's going to shake the league up a lot. The league will look totally different, which is we're excited about. We've got around 30 guys signed up, so we're ready to rock and roll and be good to go. So any thoughts on that? I mean,
is this where I put my video at?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see. Let's hear your pitch to the team since you're a free agent, sir.
Okay, so I'm still going to be aggressive. We know that.
Like, what do you mean? Like this kind of aggressive?
Whatever you want to call the porch out there. Like, Like, there's Rage Porch is going to get some more bats. Let's be real. But I am fixing the shoulder, working on a little sidearm release. I may be doing a little more pitching, may come in as a reliever here and there.
Okay.
I have been working on it. So, yeah. We'll see what happens.
Old Rage Cat coming from down under.
Dingers only. That's it.
Dingers only. So about Blake, a little bit
That's
about
it.
Blake. He does have the nickname Rage Cat because he does lead the league in career broken bats. Some of you Blitzball guys watching this, I'm sorry. Some of the bats that you do make, unfortunately, fall to the wrath of the Rage Cat. So we actually, our party porch now is decorated with broken bats by Blake Self, who has autographed, I think, each one of them and dated them. So we might have to sell those on eBay one day. They might be worth something, or you can put them up on, Go ahead.
Well, for the World Series, I technically didn't break that one. I mean, I broke it, but it's just raw aggression swings. I didn't technically break that one.
I mean, I'm trying to pull down on this bat right now, and that's going to take a lot of force. This dude must not miss the bench press and stuff like that back in the gym. So
all forearms, no biceps, all forearms.
There you go.
That's where the power's at.
So anyway, like I said, 14 free agents this year is going to be a huge draft. We're excited about it. It's going to be a live draft. So we're either going to be on Facebook or Instagram, and we're going to be live. And how we used to do the draft is we have a group message, and we would just send in the group message. Now that we're doing a live draft, we're going to do it legit. The manager of each team is going to text me. We will announce it that way. That way, there's no back and forth in a group chat. If there is, it's going to be just banter and stuff like that. But all the picks will be coming through the feed on our social media channels. So we're excited about that. I think it's going to be cool. It's going to be a big deal, and all the rookies will be able to tune in. The fans will be able to see it live, and we'll be excited about that. So,
love it.
Well, cool, man. Hey, Blake, I appreciate you coming on, dude. What our plan is we're going to have the draft on Wednesday here in 2 nights. And then after that, we're going to try to do a team podcast for each of the 4 teams coming up with the new rookies and the new players they've added to their teams, kind of their season outlook and things like that. So we're back. We're excited to be back. It's about time. Like I said, the sun's out. The temperatures are warming. The field's looking right. We're getting there over there, but it's baseball time or blitzball time.
Give yourself some credit.
So
give yourself the credit you deserve, man. You're killing it out there.
We're trying to get it going. It's a great time to bring folks together, bring families together, bring friends together. We may not like each other when we play each other, but at the end of the day, we're friends, and we shake hands after the game sometimes, depending if it's Blake Ware, he might peg you with the ball first, and then he might shake your hand.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, Heath kind of had that 3 week of just hatred, but we're good now.
Yes,
talk every day.
Yes. Had to rekindle the bromance between
100%.
Panda pitcher Heath Miller and the Bearcat or the Rage.
Well, I mean, it wasn't just that. It was that I get traded and then I have to play my old team first game.
Yep.
It's a little sour.
Let's get ready to rumble, baby. We had it. We were ready to go. So anyway, all right, Blake. Well, hey, here's the deal. We're gonna jump off here, and we were gonna tune in on Wednesday night for our draft on our social media channels, and looking forward to getting some of these new guys on a team and rocking and rolling. We're going to probably try to do a little warm-up round robin for some of these new guys that's never played before a couple weeks before the season starts here in a few weeks. I think it'll be good. You try out some guys, let them pitch a little bit, let them hit, let them see the ball, and then we'll be rocking and rolling come opening day, April 7th.
Yes, sir. I'm excited, man. It's been too long.
I appreciate you, bud, and look forward to any more podcasts and all that good stuff.
Absolutely. All right, brother.
All right, dude. We'll see you.
All right, man. See you.
So we're back, baby, and we're looking to add some good players this year and some exciting times out here at the ballpark at Diamond S. Until next time, draft in 2 days. We're looking forward to it. We'll see y'all.